minutes after 48 minutes the game, but you got
Miller. Oh, the lane with the right-handed hammer.
Oh my goodness!
Hide the women and children, folks. Oh my goodness, Isaiah Miller.
Shot at it, but here it is, and oh my goodness, he's just with
What other view?
Otters, Malik Benlevy with a crafty steal there. And it's Miller the other way, and he just hammers it right down.
To 79. I tell you, to end that third quarter, the Wolves, and there you go, picking up. Look at Miller. Look how quick he is. And look at that throw down. Nice dunk right there. You can see when he takes off, he knew what he wanted to do. Went up, got the slammer jammer on that play. Look at
pace and poise on that offensive possession.
Miller just determined to get to the.
And
another turnover. Now Sioux Falls is making mistakes.
Miller the other way. Miller with a facial.
Make it two times Miller time. Wow.
25 to go in the third.
For the three-point shootout.
Yeah, it's so crazy because I started off so bad. Started off too.
How bizarre. Jared Harper 0 for 9 from the floor, 0 for 3 from the arc, and only 1 for 3 from
on a three. No, Boatwright missed. Champ came up short. Miller back the other way, and Miller gets the basket at the other.
That left, didn't cross it over with the right, or that would have been a foul, and that would have been his fifth. That is textbook defense.
Yep. Miller spins, lays it up, and scores it over.
Sampson has it top of the key. Now it's Miller. Miller looks to drive it. Miller, great ball fake. Got his man in the air and then finishes. Miller with a left.
Here's Miller.
Who dare cross it?
Miller turnaround in the lane.
You in Grand Rapids earlier this week. There's a high ball screen that hurts. Into the paint. Up and under Miller. Fancy footwork.
Yeah, coming off 2 straight wins, both on the road, as Miller goes up, dunks that one.
Hand off to Lewis. Here's Miller. Oh! Miller.
For McKinley right. Simpson right in his hip pocket. Now Miller spins. Miller at the rim, lays it up and in.
Yeah.
They care a lot about their basketball internationally. Oh, one-hand flying jam by Isaiah Miller at 6.
back on that play, but no call. And you can see King was frustrated because there was a lot of contact on that play. But that's a good shot by him.
That's a possession here for the Crews.
Miller wants to drive.
Miller lost his footing, regathers, spins to the rack, puts it up, reverses, good. And that now Walton will guard the former Big Ten Boilermaker Edwards. Gives it up for Miller. Backdoor cut. Barry laying good. 26 in the final minute of the first quarter. Glad you're with us on this Monday night. Miller with a long 3, and he rattles it home.
Get it. The Mad Ants will try again. Pass is stolen away. Open basket for Miller. Down it goes.
Now it's Barry. Barry into the paint. Gives it back for Miller. Miller behind the back dribble past the defender. Now fades off the glass and in. Skyforce trying to chip away at this 9-point lead. Here comes Miller again. Little showtime for Miller. Oh! Reverse.
Edwards pumps, comes into the lane, hooks it left corner. Miller thought about the three, spins at the left block, lays it up and in. Isaiah Miller.
Now it's Sampson with the 3. Rattles in and out, but there's Miller with the 2-hand follow.
You didn't even.
Crews and the Pistons practice in the same building. The Pistons Performance Center. Dump down pass to
Stevenson. He'll fire a 3. That one off the mark.
Well defended by Miller.
Up ahead, it comes for Miller, and Miller with a 2-hand.
Miller on the defense there, got in Stevenson's.
Jones always pushing their buttons. Miller has it out top for Iowa. On the shot clock. Here's Miller. Look out! Isaiah Miller.
Right wing Isaiah Miller working on Kyle Guy. Spins on him, backing him into the lane. Drop step, scoops off the right side of the glass, scores.
Half-court circle for Miller. 8 on the shot clock. Miller looks to drive it. Miller elevates, floater, good. Boy, he is feeling it.
Oh, yeah.
17 offensive rebounds now for Iowa.
A steal, Miller traversing through traffic and putting it in.
Into the paint. Kicks back for Miller. Miller spins into the paint. Oh, beautiful shot.
Thought he was locked in as Wright had to get it back over to Miller. Great first step. Nice off the glass. That was a tremendous.
Comes away with it. Wow, what a bull.
His 15th rebound of the game. Oh, what a move.
Miller.
And one. Come on.
Off the glass.
There's a lot of. Oh, great steal.
Miller attacks and hammers it through.
Talk to me.
Prevent him to get into that passing lane.
13 points for Holman now.
Miller looks to drive. Miller spins away from the basket, fading, knocks down the 10-footer.
We need Miller to get.
Lewis corner three. That's no good. Ball loose, 50-50 ball, and Miller makes the cruise.
Back for Miller. Miller into the paint. Miller, strong move, off the glass and in. Count the basket and offensive. Well, Kalizakis' shot was no good. They play on, no call. And Isaiah Miller, reverse layup is good.
5 points in Iowa now.
Here's Frazier along the baseline, top of the key. Extra pass to Lewis. Now Miller looks to drive. Miller hangs in the air. Shot falls in off
by Frazier. And if he didn't get it, I think Silva was going to get it. Miller with the left. Time reminds you of why he was a lottery pick.
Yeah, it just screams NBA. Isaiah Miller screams athleticism. Miller speeding down Broadway, lays it in with the left. Miller floats it in.
Nice. Edwards, high on the left, back to Miller. Miller's been the hot hand tonight. Down low to Edwards, two-man game, and he slams it home.
Davis with 2 more. He's got 4 points. Up ahead, it's Miller. Isaiah Miller. Pretty reverse layup by Isaiah Miller as he beat everyone. And that three off the mark by Mike Smith. Miller down the lane. Miller finishes and a foul call. Like, man, can I get a foul? And there's a turnover. And the other way, it's lays off for Miller, who gives a little highlight for the home folks at Wells.
Awesome.
Yeah.
DeBomb. That was the
ball. That was, oh yes. Reversing the layup, and Isaiah Miller has been whipping it out to Frazier. Miller gets it back and sinks the three. Isaiah Miller.
Miller has it out front. Looks to turn the corner. Brown stays in front of him. Miller with a little floater. Up and good by Isaiah Miller. We've had some highlights tonight, haven't we?
It's been a really good
Miller,
two-game
Miller
series.
through the lane. Reverse layup. Good.
25 for Isaiah.
Here comes Miller. Miller elevates. Gives it off for Silva. With the emphasis. Miller still has it on the right wing. 5 on the shot clock. Miller elevates. Floaters up and good for Isaiah Miller. They go in for McClung. Found it. Looked inside for Huff. Instead, it's up ahead for Miller. Miller with a flush with the right hand.
By Hinton. Now Miller trying to finish it, and he did.
Tremont Waters with a step back that is off the mark. Miller all the way to the rim, lays it up, and it's stolen away by Ben Levy. Here comes Iowa the other way. Lewis lobs it up for Miller with a two-hand flush.
And now it's down to 5. Velocity level-wise, the Gold are at 100, and Iowa's at about 70 right now. So.
Miller flies by DJ Johnson. Good shot. Here comes Isaiah Miller. Miller into the paint, hangs in the air and finishes.
Oh, the Lakers are just late.
Win, and I think you're going to be maybe in the switch guarding Karl Anthony Towns a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a shooter now.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Stewart. Oh, he picked up the dribble, couldn't get the pass cleanly inside. McKinley Wright spots an open Isaiah Miller, and Miller puts it off the window.
He's got 14 in the game. Last minute of play here. Here's a steal by Wright. Quick feed to Miller and a one-hand slam.
Beautiful action before Justin Wright Foreman goes in his bag and shows you the individual skills, but the action dribble weaves.
Coming off 1 or 2 dribbles is sensational. Now here's Miller. He's got the switch on Horde, finishes around him. Jalen Horde.
Drives in hard, and it's blocked by Chalonga. He met him at the apex. Miller the other way. Fends off a defender, goes underneath for Bow, and he scores it. What a terrific. Edwards there defensively to harass. Up the left side, it comes to Miller. Miller pedal down in the lane. Goes with a circus layup and gets it. But it's collected now by Miller in the corner for the Wolves. Miller racing up the right side, comes around Carson Edwards, leaps up and underneath. Yoli Child.
Edwards has no trouble getting it into the front court. Oh, Miller, as I say that, comes up with the turnover, and Miller with the two-hand flush on the other end.
Could have been worse. I guess, and that's the number 5'11", because he is just so tough.
Isaiah Miller, tough fadeaway, gets it to go along the right.
Interesting.
Wilson frame off the mark there. It's transition the other way. What a move there by Isaiah Miller.
Yeah.
Jack Buchanan gets the assignment on Miller, but they get a switch to Onu. And Miller again on a drive and gets inside. Boy, Isaiah.
Finish, rebound Ben Levy. Kicks it out for Miller. Miller drives it, gives it off for Malik. Ben Levy elevates and flushes a 3-footer off the back of the iron. He was shocked that didn't go in. Now Miller pulls up from the free throw line, and he's 5 for 5 from the field, Tony.
10 points off the bench for Miller. And
Iowa works it around the perimeter. Miller has it out front. Miller probing, now elevates off the window and in. Boy,
switching hands and
defends it well. Off the glass, it won't fall. Miller off to the races. Here comes Isaiah Miller all the way to the rim, lays it up and in. 4-point lead. Isaiah Miller, a little fadeaway along the baseline, is up and good. Now Balmaro. Balmaro drives it. Circles around through the baseline. Miller will try a 3. That's up and good. Into the front court. Jones along the baseline. And it's a turnover. Here comes Isaiah Miller the other way. Miller, left hand finish is good. Chimanga. Now into the paint. Briscoe finds Miller. His 3's on the way. That's good. 5-on-4 the other way. Barry gives it back for Miller. Miller's going to drive it. Miller hangs in the air and lays it up and in. True. Of course he did. Here's Miller on the attack. Miller off the glass and in.
Instant O tonight.
Past him, left of the lane, skids to a stop, throws it out front to Miller. Miller coming down the right side, double clutches high off the glass and scores. Trayvon, great play.
Oh, the steals and the defense, the 5-point game.
Scoring and creating. Here's Miller. Miller with the reverse. One hand.